Vaush recently responded to us on Twitter, and some of you know he's currently going for the world record for longest time spent in a gaming chair, which I think we're all rooting for him there. Hopefully his butt doesn't get welded to the chair. But anyways, this tweet is pretty wrong. Mostly the part about how Marx wouldn't support modern China, but thankfully while Vaush has been in his gaming chair, I've been reading Capital and studying the construction of modern China, so I should be able to explain this. So prior to the reform and opening up period, which Vaush was referring to, you had the era of Mao. During the years of Mao, China used very controlled sort of top-down central economic planning to industrialize and create their economic base. This was the fastest increase in life expectancy that's ever been recorded in human history, and the reforms of Deng would have been impossible without the base laid under Mao. And as we just explained in this video with Carlos Martinez, the revolution was deepened by Deng's reforms, not destroyed. China didn't allow investors and private markets to just come in and have a free-for-all. They have special economic zones where some private investment is allowed on top of the economic base laid under the era of Mao. But again, this is not just unregulated capitalism. All these special economic zones and private investment is heavily controlled by the state and the party, a method of central planning. And they needed to do this, one, so that they could use global capitalist markets, which exist regardless of what China's doing, to increase their productive forces, which is one of Marx's main principles of constructing socialism. And the reason that China needed to do this is because they didn't start as a capitalist country. They were a semi-agrarian feudal country. So increasing the productive forces, but also combating sanctions and other regime change efforts from the US-dominated global financial system that's been constructed since the end of World War II, where the IMF, World Bank, and other arms of Western finance capital are able to starve countries out by blocking them from economic activity with the rest of the world. And China's combated this by allowing Western investors to make some money in China and also becoming a major productive player in the global economy. And China's well aware that they need to control this market activity and prevent it from getting out of control, which is why you've seen a crackdown on corruption and inequality in China, as well as their poverty eradication programs. Industrialization in emerging capitalist countries like Europe and the US necessitated slavery and terrible exploitation, whereas China, through socialism, has been able to industrialize while also eradicating relative poverty, which is an incredible achievement. And it's now been recognized as such by the United Nations. So we should be learning from China and studying reports like this, not condemning them. As Vijay Prashad said in a recent interview we did with him about socialism, we have a world to win, not a world to define. Most of what Marx did was analyze capitalism, not explain what socialism's going to look like. He felt like that was the work of the future, of the working class once they took power. So to simplify and condemn China's socialist construction based on your preconceived ideas of what socialism is ridiculous. And more ridiculous to assume that this would be the position of Karl Marx.